What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Look, today I am without microphone, so I have no microphone right now. So if it's a little bit echoey in here, my bad, in a super rush. But yeah, got some cards. Want to show you guys everything that I got. Some of these you might have seen on Instagram, some of these you haven't. It's been rough getting cards, like FedEx and UPS and USPS has been horrible. You know, I'm sure you guys are looking at your tracking numbers, like what's going on. So it took a while for a lot of these to come in, but let's get into it. First card up is the Ben Simmons Optic. You guys know I did a podcast about these a little while back. That's how long it took for this card to get here. Recently got it in and already sold it. So taking some profits on Ben Simmons Optics here. Long term, think they're a great buy, but you know, I'm the profit king, so why not? So yeah, got this in, love this card. Love how retro 2016-17 Optic looks. Great pickup. Next up, we got in a 2018-19 Optic Hollow of Stephen Curry. I just like Optic. This is kind of the set that you know gave me a little bit of notoriety, and I think these hollows are going to be super rare. My light's so bright you can't really see the hollow effect. There we go. But yeah, these are super limited. It's a PSA 9. You guys know how I feel about 9s though, so wasn't scared to pick this up. Think I should be able to flip it for a pretty decent amount. Nothing too crazy, but definitely worth the flip. Let's see what else we got here. We got 2 of these in. I actually put these on my IG live when I first opened them. That's the SGC Optic Fanatics. For about a week or so, these had a pretty decent buzz. People were like offering me, a nice amount for them, and then the offers kind of stopped. So that was pretty weird, but I think these are super underrated. With PSA just not grading that much, I think, SGC is going to take a bump in price, and with there just not being a lot of graded cards, of this rookie class, I think these are going to kind of be sought after. And obviously Ja Morant's, one of the top guys. So happy to pick these 2 up. I mean, they're going for a decent price, and I've received some decent offers. I just think I can get a little more for them if I hold out. So yeah, plus look how great these cases look. I mean, SGC, say what you want about it, but say what you want about this horrible font. Not sure why they picked this font, but the overall casing looks amazing. What do we got next? Next up, we got a courtside of my guy Trae Young. Big on Trae Young. Probably going to be buying him up a ton in the off season. Courtside is a super nice set. Yeah, just 1 and 1. I need to get 1 of Luka, and then I'll be really happy having 1 of Trae Young, Luka, and Michael Porter Jr. So yeah, loving these right now. Probably overpaid, but I'm loving them. What do we got? Then we got a bunch of just base cards of LeBron. I picked up, I guess Trae Young too. So I picked up some LeBron cards, 0405. I got the EXL. I got the Bowman because that's an amazing, just image of LeBron. I think that one's gonna do well. Pick these up for a few dollars. And then I just kind of got these to get free shipping. Don't know if these are gonna do well, but I feel like any 0304 card might go up a few dollars in value. So been trying to pick up some of the base cards just as a fun side project if I can get them for cheap, and just kind of seeing what they're going to do. You never know when LeBron's going to have his own documentary, so recommend that. Same thing with Trae Young. I just think he's super undervalued right now, so I got 3 of these for like $3 each. They're going for about 10 bucks. It's upside down. Got them in to kind of just get free shipping, and then I picked up the Optic Hollow for a few dollars. Loving how Luka's second-year cards are just flying off the charts, but nobody cares about Trae Young's. We got 3 more left, so let's do worst to best. So got this Prism Silver Variation. It'll focus soon. I think these are kind of slept on. They have like the little Prism logo in the background, and people tend to like to not buy them because they're not super limited, but they're still relatively limited compared to other cards. Steph Curry's obviously a play. 2014-15, so been a few years, people are going to start looking out for these, and they've already went up in price. So yeah, thought it was a good buy. I've already got offers for more than I paid for, but again, much like some of the other cards, just kind of holding out to see what happens. I mean, Steph hasn't even played yet, so unless I can get double my money right away, I feel like I'll just probably keep it, especially with those subgrades, 10, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. So yeah, loving this one. I'm not sure which one of these is the better, but I guess I'll go with value. So pick this up kind of on an impulse. I think a PSA recently sold for around the same price, so you can say I overpaid for it. But it's a Steph Curry rookie, number to 300. It's the orange bonus shots, BGS 9.5. In my mind, like, I didn't overpay, what I think it's going to be worth long term. But in terms of market value, probably could have got it for a few bucks cheaper. But yeah, when I see cars that are like number to 300 or super rare or limited, I don't care if I pay 20 or 30 bucks more. Like, it's 5% in the grand scheme of things to what I think it's going to be worth. I think we nickel and dime way too much. Like, if you're buying a car that you think is going to be worth $1,000 and you got to pay 20 bucks more than the previous listing, so what? So yeah, number to 300, super limited in the pop reports, BGS 9.5. Wish the surface had, been a little bit better so I could have a true gem. Let me get that in there. True gem, but we got it. And then last up but not least, I got another one of these, and that is the Prism Silver of Ben Simmons. Again, loving the subgrades on this. 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 10 on the corners. This is my third Prism Silver of Ben Simmons. It's crazy because when I got back into the hobby, this was like the #1 card that I wanted. And it was just so much money. Like, it was like $1,000. Like, I'm never gonna be able to get one of those. So the fact that I have 3 now just shows you that, you can make some money in this hobby and you can start getting the cards that you want. So yeah, loving this one. And that's pretty much it, guys. Again, these took forever to kind of come in. I'm sure you guys are experiencing the same thing, but they're here now. I'm loving them. You got nice little top down that I can post for the thumbnail. And yeah, that's it for the mail day, or the mail week, or mail month. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like any of these plays. Are you looking at any of these guys? If not, then you probably won't make any money. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be sure to tune into the podcast. Check out everything in the description below. Happy investing.